All right, guys. Hey, we're at a Garland property that I bought about 2 months ago. I've been super busy, so I haven't gotten around to it. But I wanted to show you kind of how I evaluate properties before I make a purchase, and kind of the things that you might run into that a typical home buyer wouldn't be looking at. But here we go. So, day after we closed, we put a new roof on. It was pretty bad. The owner was supposed to do an insurance claim, and this and that. It never happened. And then we ended up closing without the claim, and then they just ended up finishing the claim and going from there. But anyways, the original claim was supposed to repair this soffit leak here, but again, it never got finished. We knew it had slight foundation issues, but wasn't too concerned about it because it wasn't a lot of movement. But it ended up being about what I thought. I budgeted $5,000, but it was like $6,300 or something. But it had a decent condenser, so I didn't really budget for AC. And it had a remodel done 5 years ago, so it's already got the new windows. It's got a garage conversion and minor exterior damage, but other than that, pretty basic on the exterior. The yard looks like crap, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, because these trees, you can see all the way up down the street. Only the yards with no trees in the immediate yard have green grass, whereas the ones with trees in the yard, you can see across the street, dead as can be. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. This tree is pulling up the sidewalk there. I don't know that there's much I can do about it. Might lift the other one and make them meet, but that is a city concern to me. And I got to put some cones up or something, because these neighbors always park in here, and I'll never get a dumpster in here. Had foundation done, like I said, so here's one pier. I forget how many piers we had, but quite a few of them were interior. You can see we got one here in the dining. But when we bought this, they left a ton of stuff in here, and it took them about a week longer than I expected to get out. But it was a good purchase overall. You can see in that remodel, these aren't new cabinets, but they're pretty nice. Actually, they could be new. I might be lying. But it already had granite. Already had a brand new washer. Fridge is garbage. It does have all new fixtures around, but they're the bronze ones, and we're not fans of bronze, so we might pull them out just because our color scheme is going to be like a gray-white scale. So we'll probably do brushed nickel. That soffit leak that's outside also caused a little bit of damage in here, so we'll reveal all of this in here and make sure we get that taken care of. This is the laundry room. Basic. I still got a bunch of junk in here we haven't gotten around to yet. This is the garage conversion. Big room. I haven't decided for, you can see we've got roughly a 6-inch drop, typical garage deal. But you can see it starts out about 4 inches over here, and I don't know, 6 inches over here. Probably gonna float this floor so that it is level and it doesn't feel so garage conversion-y, if that's a word. Hot water heater and HVAC, again, good shape. It's a $250,000 house. I don't think it needs to be replaced. This is the living room, fireplace. Basic. This house was pretty easy decision to buy it. It's going to be an easy rehab with foundation, roof. We'll be in it under 30. I did make a mistake when evaluating the backyard, because there was a dog back here and he wouldn't let me back here. So I glanced out the window and the fence looked fine. And technically it is, but I was hoping I can just paint it. And I probably still will, but it's not as good a shape as I thought it was going to be. We'll keep the gutters. Anyways, pretty easy back here. Dog did do a little damage to this door, so we'll replace all the foam there. Let's see. Not a huge fan of this paneling. I'll probably get the guys to pull it down and retexture. There's some weird texture in here, so I haven't decided if I'm going to retexture the whole place. Foundation caused some cracking, so we'll take care of all that easy. Obviously, that's pretty easy. You know, I don't have the power on here yet. I can't even turn on my light now. Kids' room, nice and pink. A little bit of hole there. Interior pier there. Wish you can see it, but there's already a new-ish vanity. Probably keep it, save us $250. Gonna pull up all this peel and stick vinyl. Redo, that actually has a fiberglass insert. Probably replace it because we're trying to push 250, so we'll get a tile surround redone in there. And this is probably my biggest mistake on this house, is I walked in this bathroom and I thought that was just grime. I didn't walk all the way in. I walked in, I saw the nice vanity, the new cabinet, the new fixture, mirror, floor. I was like, oh, that's a nice bathroom. I knew I kind of wanted to take that out. That arch looks like crap to me, but it turns out that's not grime, that's actually dirt, because the sewage is blocked over here. So it shouldn't be a big deal. When they did the foundation, I had them leave the pier holes open, so we should just be able to dig right under and replace it. They're probably gonna have to jackhammer around here or something. When this sink runs or this toilet flushes, the shower pan leaks water, so that's kind of cool. Might send me back another $1,500 or $2,000 or something. I got to have them evaluate it, but there isn't much foundation movement on this side of the house where this plumbing line goes, so I'm not concerned about it over there necessarily. That's pretty much it. Rough cost, like I said, I'll be under 30, I think. Depending on whether or not I redo this texture. The texturing can be quite expensive, but it's got this horrible sponge texture. I hate it, but we'll just see where it goes, where the budget goes. So rough painting for me, I get painting done for about $1.25 a square foot, and that includes typically all the drywall repair, as long as it's basic stuff like this. Same thing with exterior, $1 a foot, pretty easy. We'll leave this brick on here. It's real brick, so it'll be solid. We'll repaint it white. It's kind of dirty, but the whole interior will be a laminate floating floor. Probably the new H2O stuff. We get that for $1.79, $1.50 to install. But I have the guys working on 3 of my houses right now, so they typically give me better cost. Had we needed to replace the kitchen, about each section of cabinetry, roughly $1.20. If it's got drawers and stuff like these ones, pushing closer to $200. And then my granite, I'm getting at about $27.50 a square foot. I don't like this color, but it's here. I'm not going to pull it out. It's unnecessary spending. I think the garage conversion floating floor will end up costing me about $1,800. Haven't decided if I actually want to do it yet, but who knows. Well, if you have any questions or comments, concerns, whatever, put them down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them.